Hi everyone, this is Star with Ariana Star with your weekly reading for the week starting from 21st to 27th August 2023. I will use Love Oracle as well as Divine Messages Oracle for your reading this week. For Aries, I do have the card, The Way Forward. Now this is a very positive card in your reading. I think you're going to make progress. The compass helps us in finding direction and you're going to find the necessary direction to move forward. Other than that, I also feel that this week it is best to blow the pipe of peace, to resolve issues and to move on. You're also going to benefit as you're going to advertise your skills, your networking. Maybe your contacts are going to help you. Work-related recognition is definitely on the cards this week for Aries. Even in legal matters, you can expect positive developments. With respect to your love life, I also have a positive card, wedding bells. I think many of you could be thinking of settling down. You do want to walk down the aisle. Maybe you're also discussing the same. Maybe that is why this card. Some of you could also want to travel to be with your person, or your person could be making those travel plans this week. I think social events could also throw you in the path of prospective suitors. In case you're romancing or in case you're in separation, I do have this card. I look at your picture often. So this could be true for some Aries. Maybe your person is stalking you on the social media or you're doing the same. Past memories could also flood in if you're looking at those photos. Romantic memories also could open the floodgates of memories. Maybe the universe is nudging you forward with respect to your personal life as well as your professional life. So take that hint and proceed or propose marriage to your lady love. From Aries, I will move to Taurus. For Taurus, I do have the card, Be Vigilant. Now, this is asking you to stay alert, to have your ears close to the ground. I think there are going to be people who are going to be up to mischief. Maybe you also desire clarity. You want to unearth the real purpose of your life. The squirrel is also very restless. It's always alert. It's always on the move. So likewise, I think you're going to be someone with high energy levels. Taurus, you should let your creative juices keep you in high spirit. Other than that, I also feel that excess communication is also going to turn out to your advantage. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Dance in the Rain. I think you should loosen up. In case you're single, I think you should just enjoy your single status. Or if you're also in a relationship, I think you shouldn't stress over it. Maybe you're stressed out on account of certain issues. That is why you're being alert. Your person could also be thinking about other people's reactions to your romantic life. That is why I care too much about what other people think. Maybe he is hesitant about the connection. That is something you need to be mindful of. You need to discuss these things. Maybe he or she isn't ready yet. I also feel that some of you also need to save for a rainy day. The squirrel always stores nuts for the winter season or when it hibernates. From Taurus, I will move to Gemini. For Gemini, I do have the card One for Sorrow. Now this is a card which is talking about some kind of disappointment, setback. You also need to look closely at your finances. Oftentimes, this week, Geminis, you will be planning about the future. Maybe money is also an issue. I think you need to invest very wisely. This could also make you a bit nostalgic. Technical matters could also arise. Gadget-related issues could also be something which is uppermost on your mind. From the Love Oracle deck, I do have this card, If Only You Were Aware of the Effect on Me. Maybe that is why this card, One for Sorrow. Maybe you're very reflective, you're very nostalgic. You or your person could be thinking along those lines. Maybe you're unaware of the effect or the impact you have had on your person or vice versa. I need to go my own way for a while. Maybe this is true for those of you who are romancing. Maybe you want time apart. Maybe you want to be all by yourself to introspect, to understand the dynamics of this connection. Maybe time apart is also going to be a blessing in disguise for many Geminis this week. From Gemini, I will move to Cancer. For Cancer, I do have this card, Legacy. Legal documents could be uppermost on your mind. Maybe you're looking into contracts or you're signing documents, but look carefully. Don't overlook the details because there could be errors. This week, I think you need to stay calm and composed. Maybe you also need to collaborate or cooperate with others. Also, I think you should desist from starting something new. Rather, you should focus on work already in progress. You also need to focus on learning and safeguard your health. Maybe you're also going to be someone who's going to lose your cool at the drop of a hat. From the Love Oracle deck, I do have this card, Time and Love Never Waited for Anyone. I think you need to be practical about your connection in case you have feelings for someone. I think you should spell it out, or it could be the other person. Maybe you should spend time with your person. Maybe you should give your relationship a chance, because time doesn't wait. The clock always continues to tick. Likewise, I think love will also slip out of your fingers if you don't act, or if you don't show an urgency. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. Maybe some of you are in a connection where there's been disagreement or discord, and this person is owning up to his mistakes. He wants to take action for the same. That in itself is a blessing, because when you own up or when you take responsibility, that can only show you the right path, or that can only pave the way for being on the right track. Some of you also have the capacity to leave a mark with this card, Legacy. Maybe you are creating something which is going to stand the test of time. From Cancer, I will move to Leo. For Leo, I do have this card, disquiet, unease. I think something is making you very restless, very edgy this week. Yet I think you're going to be someone who is very purposeful. Maybe you want to achieve your target at great speed despite the pressure that you find yourself in. Well, again, with this card also, you should do some aura cleansing, because there's going to be an energy shift. So you need to safeguard your health. Though you could be enjoying good food, or you're going to be socializing, but then there's that energy shift. So you need to be careful of this. Maybe protect yourself from the evil eye. It could also affect your health. With respect to your love life, I do have this card, thoughts of you fill up my senses. I think you or your person are constantly remembering each other or being distracted on account of memories. That is why this card, I feel too much pressure right now. Maybe the pressure to commit, maybe the pressure to spend time with each other is also weighing on you or the other person. Maybe it's giving you that uneasiness in the pit of your stomach. That is why it could result in digestive system related issues. I think you need space. You need to give each other the time. Maybe that is why thoughts of you, that is why you could be spending time alone, ruminating over your relationship this week. From Leo, I will move to Virgo. For Virgo, I do have the card flashback. I think past memories could come flooding in. You could be wistful, you could be thinking about the past. Maybe you're going through old photographs. This card could also imply vivid dreams. Maybe past life issues also need to be addressed at this time. Oftentimes, this week, Virgos, you may think that everything is cyclic in your life, that you have to surrender to what others want. Maybe there's going to be excess work this week, and it could also leave you with some anxious moments. It is best, to be patient, to adjust, to stay motivated, because this time will also pass. Maybe there are opportunities which are not to your liking. Maybe you think you don't have deep pockets. So these are issues which could leave you anxious. Maybe your loved ones are also going to question your moves. Interestingly, I do have the card circles going round in circles. Maybe in a love connection, this could be the issue. You could also be dealing with a karmic partner. Possibly the two of you are discussing the same things over and over again. So it seems that cycles are being repeated in your relationship or in your love life. I keep comparing others to you. Maybe this is also an issue. Maybe there is a insecurity over this connection. Maybe one of you is comparing your partner to other suitors. That is why memories, maybe you think you had your chances with the opposite sex but you did not take them in the past. So all these issues need to be addressed before you can move forward in this relationship. From Virgo, I will move to Libra. For Libra, I do have the card Tune In, Your Soul Knows. I think you should follow your inner voice, your instinct. Maybe there are messages around you in songs or in words that you hear. This week, you have to accept and adapt to whatever is going on around you. Your responsibilities will definitely increase as an urgency in your step. At times, Librans, it is better to settle for less. Maybe your inner voice is nudging you in that direction. Technical issues could also arise. Maybe you need to review the task. It can also benefit if you act from behind. Sometimes that is the way forward. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Gone, Disappeared. Maybe some of you are in separation. That is why this card. Maybe your person seems to be a distant dream, or there could be a physical distance in your relationship because this person is traveling. I still remember the good times we shared. So nostalgia could grip many Librans. Maybe you're going to be discussing these past memories with your person, or even if you're all by yourself, these memories could make you wistful. I think you and your person should be more romantic, whether in a connection or whether you're married. I think you should find time for each other rather than say anything untoward, or that could also mean doom for your relationship this week. From Libra, I will move to Scorpio. For Scorpio, I do have the card Divine Will. I think you need to surrender to the universe or God's plans this week. Oftentimes, you're going to be someone who is going to be very determined to get ahead. Maybe it is also a part of what destiny has in store for you. It is your smart thinking and quick decisions which will definitely help you secure those deals, even if time is at a premium. Some of you could also be compelled to communicate with someone who could help your family out, or who could help you while you are in distress. Well, this person isn't going to disappoint you. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Complicated. I think like this tendril which is full of knots, you could also find yourself in a knotty situation, Scorpions. Maybe you want to untangle and you want to be in a relationship which isn't dictated by other players. This could also be a third party situation. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Maybe you or your person has these kind of regrets. Maybe you think that you should have been apologetic for not fulfilling the promises which you had made in the past, or your person could be feeling the same. Regrets can leave a hole in your soul, Scorpions. Maybe you understand this is also part of divine will, or this is how destiny has laid its path for you this week. Let's move from Scorpio to Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, I do have the card Thrive. I think despite the odds stacked against you, I think you're going to flourish, you're going to prosper. I think surprises are in store for you. Your personal magnetism is also going to be at its peak. I think you will impress others with your output and ingenuity. You have the ability to get ahead of the pack. Like I said, even if the odds are stacked against you, you're going to make progress. Maybe you're focusing on the home, making home improvements. You also need to seek divine guidance, because there are people who are going to be envious. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Intimacy, Physical. I think you're going to enjoy intimate conversations with your person. Maybe you're also holding hands. The physical aspect of your relationship could also be very vital to sustain this relationship this week. Only holding hands, but then that is also creating a deep, solid relationship. Many of you want to walk down the aisle, cement the relationship. Yet, for some of you, this could also be a distant dream. Maybe you think that you and your person could have been together as one, or you could have had a solid union, but then destiny had its past. Maybe you're also going to realize that you have walked away from love. That is why rewards and punishment has been in accordance with how you have behaved in a relationship. From Sagittarius, I will move to Capricorn. For Capricorn, I do have the card, some doors are best left closed. I think if there's been a situation where you have faced some kind of setback, then it has been for the best. Maybe there was more disappointments in store for you. So if you didn't get that chance, or if you didn't bag that opportunity, or if you didn't make the most of that opportunity, then it has been for the best. Maybe another window will open. This is going to be a very hectic period for you. With this card also, maybe you're going to be undecided on your plan of action. Maybe you need to discuss, seek advice, be attentive, and act quickly as time will slip away. Eventually, you will be relieved. Capricorn's financial matters could also keep many of you busy. I do have the card Wedding Bells from the Love Oracle deck. Maybe many of you want to settle down. Maybe you want to kiss goodbye to your single status. Some of you could be socializing. Maybe you're going to meet your prospective partner at such an event. I'm working towards a better future. Maybe you and your person want to be financially secure. That is why this card, I'm working towards a better future. Sometimes your focus is going to be on work rather than your relationship. Maybe you're undecided about the same, yet the universe is nudging you to think about settling down, to think about marriage plans. From Capricorn, I will move to Aquarius. For Aquarius, I do have the card Alarm Bells. Maybe your body is giving certain signals. It's a wake-up call. Time will not wait. This is going to be a week which is going to be marked by hectic activity. I think you should brace yourself because deadlines have to be met. Maybe you also need to take care of your health, re-examine your career moves. Opportunities may not be to your liking. Bookkeeping, banking work will take up your time. You also need to be focused because others may not be systematic. That could also rattle you. Maybe you should also concentrate to avoid errors. Unspoken words hurt from the Love Oracle deck talks about lack of communication. Maybe that is why it is affecting your relationship. I just want you to be happy. Your person definitely wants you to be happy in life, whether the relationship works or not. Maybe this person is also concerned about your health and how work is also affecting your life. So that is why all this could create a rift or create a distance in your relationship. Maybe you are also hurting because of lack of communication. You may also feel as though that you're the one who is putting in all the effort in a relationship while the other person isn't doing much. All these factors need to be taken into account, Aquarius, this week. Last but not the least, I have Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac. For Pisces, I do have the card Rewards, Words, and I think you're going to definitely enjoy the fruits of your labor. Karma is at play, so there is also going to be clarity over an issue which has been bothering you lately. You have to also find time and complete tasks. Someone could also resort to arm twisting. Someone wants to dominate, but then you're going to be very smart. You're going to find your way. I have Love None But You talks about unconditional love. I think you or your person are going to admit or confess to your feelings. You've affected my life significantly. Now these two cards are very positive in your reading. Your person realizes your worth, your value. You have impacted his life, transformed his life in a very positive way. Your person sees you as a shining light. Tulips, Flowers does talk about unconditional love, and this is something which you need to cherish this week. I hope everyone you liked your reading. This is Chara with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.